vision.
What is going on, boys? Your man Vinny Keys back to give you guys my second edition of the All Native Tournament highlight reel. We got 3 games here. We're playing against Boston, San Jose, and LA Kings. So enjoy the highlights for you guys. Glad you guys enjoyed the trade day results. We're going to be showing you guys the giveaway winners real soon, along with a 55K pack opening. Thanks to Andrew NG. But right now we're jumping right into the highlights. As you can see, Derek Stepan was able to tuck in a nice little backhand as he cut in front of the net, and I was able to put it through the goalie's legs there as we were able to get to a 1-0 lead. Derek Stepan was able to get his second goal of the game off a nice pass from Rick Nash, passing it in front, and he's able to put it into the open net. Nice little pass, like I said, giving me the 2-0 advantage here in the first period. We were able to get off to a 3-0 advantage. As you guys can see here, Mr. Broussard was able to break in down the wing, slide it in front to Hagelin, and we were able to get real control of this game really early on as we were able to take a 3-0 advantage into the first intermission. You guys can see there the stats are pretty lopsided, 8 shots to 1. But you can see here he was able to get one back as Mr. Bergeron just burns right by my D-man and just makes Lundqvist look a little bit silly, getting him back in the game, making it 3-1. But you guys can see that was the end of the highlights for the second period. There's only only 1 goal scored there. He was able to get 1 shot and 1 goal. But you can see there wasn't too much of a second period for goals and whatnot, but we were able to get into the third period, get one back, make it 4-1 on a nice little goal by JT Miller on a nice pass by Chris Kreider. JT Miller is actually a pretty decent little pickup, man. Not for a HUD or anything like that, but for connected, he's been a pretty decent 3rd or 4th line center, man. He's pretty quick. But you can see here, Mr. Mr. Stepan was able to get his hat trick in this game. A nice little snipe top corner. But you can see here, this is actually Lombardi's goal. He was able to walk in front of the net. Mr. Nash was able to get it over to him, and he was able to put the 1-2 backhand, 1-2 forehand in, giving me the 6-1 advantage and the victory in this game over Boston. I wish I could show you guys my record. I forgot to do that throughout some of these games, but I will update you guys in a future episode of what my record is and some trades and all that stuff, and I show you guys at least the rosters so you guys can get an idea of what my roster looks like, what the other guys' rosters looks like, so you can see some of the trades that are going on. It is the second season, so there are some rookies that are coming in. Like with me, I actually got that guy Anthony Duclair, played on Team Canada, or is playing for Team Canada right now. So like I said, he's actually a pretty decent pickup, man. He's pretty quick, and they start to progress. That's the difference with GM Connected. They start to progress and get better, and obviously the older players start to tail off a little bit. So you got to be able to manage your team that way. As we jump into the second game here against the San Jose Sharks, and Dime Burn is actually the guy's name. Rick Nash was able to get me off to the 1-0 lead, bearing his own rebound in the first period here. Dime Burn was actually, it wasn't a bad game at first, but he actually had Tim Thomas in net, and then the game kind of got away from him, unfortunately. But he was able to tie the game up here on his own rebound by Patrick Marleau. Patrick Marleau is obviously his captain here, so he must have traded Joe Thornton, as some of these other guys did. Or actually, Joe Thornton, I don't know if he's still the captain in this game, if they updated that. But you can see here, Mr. Tutu was able to, or Jordan Tutu, one of my free agent signings. I picked him up on waivers. Was able to bury his own rebound and give me the 2-1 advantage before the end of the first period. You can see there's the first goal, or first period, not the stats, unfortunately, I forgot to get for you. But we did roll on into the second period. Wouldn't get our third goal here with Rick Nash, able to bury his backhand through the legs of Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas was letting in way too many weird goals, or way too many crappy goals for this one, man. I felt bad for Mr. Dyburn this way. He was dealing with a lot of crap. You can see here we were able to get one more, sliding it across, a couple of nice passes, making it 4-1 as more from JT Miller gets another goal. It was a nice little play. You can see here he gets another nice deflection, or another goal by Patrick Marleau. Not another deflection, but a nice deflection by Patrick Marleau, getting him back in the game, making it 4-2. But we were just, I was just all over him in this one, man. He just nothing he could really do. I was kind of flying. You can see here making it 5-2. Zuccarello was able to bang it into the open net on a nice pass by Rick Nash. You got to be able to stop the cross crease, I guess, man. If you're not going to be able to do too much, it's okay. But it was, like I said, it was a good game until Tim Thomas started to throw it away from him. Tim Thomas wasn't making many good saves for him, keeping him in it. But you can see here with a nice little bit of patience, Mr. Broussard, Derek Broussard, was able to get the nice pass over from Stepniak and bury it and make it 6-2 and basically put this game out of reach. We were able to put a couple more in. Obviously, you can see here with Stepan getting another one. He's just been lighting it up so far this season for me. A lot of guys have been asking, actually, but he's my first line center. That's, you know what, playing with a guy like Rick Nash, it just makes him that much better because it gives him some space. You can see there, Broussard gets another one, burying a top corner. Just another nice shot over the shoulder of Tim Thomas. But Tim Thomas, like I said, he should be making a couple of these. He just wasn't. This one here was the worst one. In fact, of the whole highlights, you can see here Tim Thomas way over commits on that one. It was a pass over to the side, and then I just kind of shot it. Look at this. He's all the way at the top of the circles, and he just, you know, way over commits as Zuccarello tips it into the open side. As you can see there, finishes off the game at 9-2. The shots, like I said, they were very lopsided, but this game definitely wasn't. It was a crazy game how this one went. They were actually playing against XG Tech, I believe is how you pronounce the game tag. Very good player. You guys are going to think it was another blowout, man, but it definitely wasn't. Like I said, you got to stick around for the whole highlights of this one. But we were able to get off to the 1-0 lead off of Broussard's stick from a pass, or off a pass from Chris Kreider. He's actually going to be fixtured in a trade in a future episode, but you guys got to check back for that soon. I'll let you guys know how that works out. Off the face-off here, Matt Green was able to tuck one past Lundqvist. Just a weird little shot that was able to find its way through, tying the game up at 1. Right from here, we were able to take over the game for a little while until the third period, to be honest with you. Broussard was able to get another one from a nice pass from Chris Kreider, able to tuck home his own rebound, giving us the 2-1 advantage after the first period. Like I said, you guys can see the stats there. It's a pretty even game. As we roll into the second period here, you can see Mr. Stepan is going to get his first goal of the game here off a nice pass from Rick Nash, just burying it into the open net. Quick wasn't helping him out early on in the first and second periods, man, but I'm telling you, wait till you see the end of this one. I don't know what happened. It's like the train just went right off the tracks, but you can see here we're able to keep piling on the lead, making it 4-1. Stepan was able to bury another nice goal off a pass from Zuccarello, another underrated player, man. He's 85 overall, and like I said, for GM Connected, it's a lot different. You're not dealing with everyone with Ovechkin and Crosby's. Those guys kind of work out. Like I said, Hagelin, another guy with 85 overall, 89 speed, great player. Great player to have. As Rick Nash was getting tripped up, you can see Stepan coming in and picking up the garbage, was able to get a nice little goal, making it 6-1, or you guys can see here, 5-1. But another one was able to get on in with a nice little pass, and Rick Nash was able to clean up the garbage. It wasn't really a pass. I kind of tried to fake out the goalie, got stuck on the goal line, and Rick Nash just kind of picked up the garbage. But we'll take advantage of that and make it 6-1. But you can see here, this is when the train kind of went off the tracks. Like, I thought it was over, I guess, and I just, started playing lackadaisical. You just started taking advantage of it, man. I don't know what it was. I was up 6-1 in the third period. You thought it was over. There was only 3-4 minutes left, and it was still 6-2, but he was able to just keep on banging them in. Like, Lundqvist just stopped making saves. I was just giving up. You can see here another one, man. He picked up, as you guys can see, obviously, is Patrick Kane. A couple of these trades, obviously, that just tells you, obviously, some of these guys have been moving around. And Voracek, another guy that he has, you guys can see there, but Patty Kane gets another one for him, making it 6-4, and in the last minute, it's not over. He still gets another one to get by. Like, I don't know what it was. It was like I just couldn't stop him in the last couple of minutes, but fortunately for me, that was the last goal he was able to get, and I was able to seal the victory. You guys can see the final stats there and the lineups for his team, and see some of the trades he's made. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the highlight reel. Check back real soon for the giveaway winners announcements and the 55K pack opening, all that great stuff, guys. Hopefully you guys had some good luck in your Christmas pack openings in the last couple days. I will talk to you guys soon. It's your man Vinny Keys. Check back for more GM Connected highlights around the corner. All right, boys, we'll talk to you later. Peace out.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?